Okay, I am a little bit annoyed with the USB-C on the top of the Switch 2. You see why I have a power supply plugged in here? Watch when I unplug this. Watch. See it's flashing? And sometimes it's enough that it actually cuts the power from that port. You can see even my U-Green one's flashing. So this hub, only a limit of one controller can be plugged in before it starts to flash. For this hub, only two. So not quite sure why Nintendo current limited the Switch 2's USB-C port on the top and the bottom. Why did they do this? Because that's how you can get USB-C connectivity. So I actually have to plug in power supply to be able to even charge these. And one thing I hate about this is that these can also work on USBs now. And like, look, the other one just turned itself on. So hold on. Yeah, that's the annoying part. These ones here are really easy. You just press the sync button and it turns off. These ones you have to take the control off and turn it off. So like although I like that that it you can plug in a hub like this. On this one, since it's an SD card reader there, it can only have one other USB device before you actually have to supply it with power. Now this is only a 5-volt supply, so because since the Switch is already docked here, it's already charging. 5 volts should be enough for all of these controllers here. So not only they will charge, but it will also work as a wired controller. But one thing I'm really annoyed is, why didn't Nintendo decide to current limit? Why did they say to current limit that port? Why? Just why? Why did they decide to current limit it? I just don't get it, because if you want to connect up to 4 controllers on that port, that's not going to happen. Like, I know you can use the ports on here. There's only 2 USB 2 ports. And you could technically use a USB 2 hub, but I don't have a USB 2 hub. And I'd rather use the USB-C port on the top, because it's USB 3 and that should have more power than the USB ports on the side. Just why did Nintendo keep having USB 2s on the side of the dock, but have USB-C on the top USB-C port? Because the Ethernet port is gigabit. Well, why can't they make it so that the USB ports are USB 3 instead of USB 2? I don't get it.